new segment in Rory TV where we review movies and give them a rating out of 10 chicken balls. Now, our first movie on the list is Mr. Bean's Holiday. So yeah, let's get into it. Mr. Bean's Holiday is about Mr. Bean as he unfortunately separates a young boy from his father, and he must help the two reunite. Now, going into this movie, I am an avid Mr. Bean watcher, and a lot of you watching this video will be Mr. Bean watchers, and I feel like as a Mr. Bean fan, I can say that this movie had little to no dialogue in from Mr. Bean, and it still told an immaculate story. So I knew this was going to be a stunning movie as I went in to see it, and I was just shocked at how good this film was. It was a stunning performance for Rowan Atkinson. I think Leonardo DiCaprio would be jealous. One of the best acting I've saw in a film in a long time. This film is rated PG, perfect for the family, and I recommend it for any ages. Now, some critics have rated this movie 5.4 out of 10. IMDb gave it a 6.4 out of 10, and I just want to say, without spoiling the rating will be at the end of the video, but without spoiling it's a high rating from me, because these IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes, they're all brainwashed. They're all paid off by the blue car. They're all paid off by the blue car. Listen, I'm being serious. Mr. Bean's Holiday would have won best film from the century, but it was robbed. It was robbed by greedy corporate people, and I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by the treating of this film on rating sites. Now, someone with a high intellectual score of me would rate this high, and so should you. Now, the budget of this film was only $25 million, but we all know that it was at least over $500 million because of the cinematic ability of all the cameras and shots were just amazing, and the way the plot was spoke out was so lovely, and the emotions that were described, or the emotions by the actors, got me a bit of tear up. Now, I do admit that I did tear up at the end. It was a very sad ending. You should watch it for yourself. I'm going to be linking in the description where you can watch this. There's a YouTube video that has the whole movie pirated. I don't know why YouTube's let that on, but you can do it. It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix as well. So, load with Netflix, and it's probably on Movies 123 as well. If anyone wants to snipe on that. Now, spoilers aside, I'm having to rate this movie 11 out of 10 chicken balls. Now, I know this is very controversial for the first movie to be an 11 out of 10, but trust me, I've done the math and it's perfect. The movie is perfect. Technologically advanced. It was made in 2007. Well, actually, it's probably made in 2025. It's that far in the future. Probably made in the 3000s, actually. It's probably made in a million years from now, with how technology advanced that movie was. The storytelling was just out of this world, and it does get you to wonder whether the aliens have made that movie. It's so good, and I feel if we come into first contact with aliens, the first thing they should be sent is this movie, because it was that good. It was that good. It was that good. The gags in this film were so funny. There were certain gags from different Mr. Beans that they've plotted in there, and they've just improved it on. They've improved upon all of them. It was so amazing. And don't forget the soundtrack. And not forgetting the soundtrack. The soundtrack was really good and really amazing. It's unexplainable how good the soundtrack was. Perfectly fitted every single scene. Now, you may be asking, but Rory, what would you say is bad about this film? And I would say leave, because there's nothing bad about this film. There's no critiques. I have no critiques whatever. Nothing. There was nothing bad about this film. It was 100% good. Nothing bad. Now I encourage you, if you're going on the first date, watch this film on the first date, because honestly, best film. It's so romantic also. We should show this to kids so they learn what good movies are and they grow up to have good tastes in movies, because that's what we need in this generation. Good taste. Forget about the LGBTQIRA stuff. Forget about that. Forget about Pride Month. This isn't Pride Month. It's Mr. Bean Month. Every single month is Mr. Bean Month. Next month will be Mr. Bean Month. The month after that will be Mr. Bean Month. So I feel like the whole year will be Mr. Bean. Every single year will be Mr. Bean. I'm going to buy a Mr. Bean poster that's gonna go there. It's gonna go there. To be in the backdrops of all my videos, because Mr. Bean is an out of this world talent. And if I could make a face to depict how good this movie was, the face would be this. Because the movie is too good and I can't express how good the movie is. So yeah, that's my review. That's about it. See ya.
La mer qu'on voit danser le long des golfes clairs a des reflets d'argent. La mer, des reflets changeants sous la pluie. La mer au ciel d'été confond ses blancs moutons avec les anges si purs. La mer, bergère d'azur infinie. Voyez, près des étangs, ces grands roseaux mouillés.